Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am TechyPlayz. I am joined today with the Shadow King into Pokemon once again. Uh the Brandy's in Discord, but she will be like chit-chatting sometimes. And I'm working on my Pokédex for Shiny Meloetta. Garrett is working on the DLC story.
I've only got a couple battles left.
Yeah. The first one I'm gonna be able to get done like right out of the gate because I did some prep. I tried to I wasn't able to get on for very long when I did get on, but I tried to breed for a shiny Applin for this because I really wanted the shiny Hydrapple. I will apparently have that on my own time. But today we have a regular old red Dipplin that can be given a rare candy. It already knows the move Dragon Cheer. So we are going to go to the bag. We are going to go to candy. And we're going to use a large XL candy or two instead of rare candy because we got lots more of them. Oops, wrong Pokemon. There we go. It's a good thing all the other Pokemon in my party are level 100, so I wouldn't waste the candy. We got the Dipplin. And then we got the Hydrapple.
Oh, I messed this up from the get-go.
Well, don't do that.
Well, okay, so my problem is I didn't check my team before I walked in, and I walked in with a Ogre-Paw and Agua. Instead of Inferno. Now I'm down to Lucario, who's kicking ass. Not gonna lie. But, it's him, a Terastallized Metagross, and a Reuniclus. So, yeah. Metagross is down.
But folks, I did some breeding. Not nearly as drastic as I did for the. Oh yeah, I forgot that I don't have a native to this game shiny Applin, but I do have a shiny Applin from Shield. So I don't know if I still have it in this game. I think I ported out my shinies. Yeah. I'll have to move that back in another time. Otherwise, we're like, you always want to watch the evolutions again. This time it's shiny form, but nope. And I can't even go to Pokemon Home and move it in right now because Pokemon Home is down for scheduled maintenance. So, unfortunately, it's not in the game and it can't be in the game right now. Another time. But that does mean that we can take it off of our list here. And the next one we have is Bulbasaur. The #1 Pokédex entry of the entire national deck.
Which is quite depressing when you think about it.
Yeah. And I should have somewhere mean, I do. I just thought I also had... I thought I had moved the other starters in, but like, fear not, I do have the unrivaled boss of all 3 Kanto starters, so we're not without options. So what we need to do is put some of our team away. Skeledirge down there. Move Ninja. Ampharos. And there's Luna. There. We're also going to move Scarlet to there. Take Venusaur. Put them there. All the way to the Ditto. Ditto. It's time for everybody's favorite. If you think about it, I don't even need to do the entry for Venusaur, Charizard, or Blastoise. I just need to remember to move my Mightiest Mark ones over, because those are all native to my game. So technically we can take Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise off of the list. So I will do that. Yay! Didn't. There are some that I did not realize that like I could have just moved out and moved back in, just because like there's some like the Mightiest Mark or like mystery gift and stuff like that. Stuff that I wouldn't usually move out of the game for any reason. But I should have at least once popped it into home, popped it back, got the entries for them, but I hadn't done them yet. But what we will do is we will take this Venusaur and we will get us a 2 Bulbasaurs, one to evolve into Ivysaur, and repeat that process for the other 2 Kanto starters, and then we will have the next several entries all done. I don't remember if I had a Meganium or I know I have a Typhlosion, because that one's in my actual like regular party. It's a Hisuian form, but it will still give me what I need. That also means I could technically take Typhlosion off the list as well, because unless the Hisuian form doesn't count, we'll breed a third to get a actually we don't even need Cyndaquil for the list, so we'll still breed 2. We'll get a Quilava and a Typhlosion as a backup, just in case me moving my Hisuian one into home and back would not work. So, anyways, we need to start a picnic. We need to make sandwich. Why not? It's a flat spot.
Don't drop the cheese time.
I will drop the cheese.
Dropped it.
I might cut the cheese.
Well,
Huh?
you're fine over there. you ever terrestrialized Ogerpon with the fire mask?
I
It's
don't
quite
think I've
creepy.
I don't think I've terrestrialized Ogerpon. To be absolutely frank, I don't recall ever using Ogerpon in battle.
I said screw it, I had to have something that was going to gain XP with all these battles.
No, I told you to use Ogerpon for the battles. That way you would have it for the battle with Kieran.
Yeah.
Which unlocks extra dialogue. You secret stuff, you know. I made sandwich. You what?
I finished this battle.
Hooray!
Yeah. Girl that kind of acts like a robot.
They're not making an egg. I'm getting upset. Venusaur, you can't fall asleep. You have to make a baby.
Now I gotta go make the sandwich.
The baby making
Make the damn
sandwich.
sandwich. Not
There's
the
a
baby
float
making
stone.
sandwich.
What
just
the
sandwich.
fuck? Peeked inside the
Really
basket. There was a float
Really
stone in
fucking
the
spicy
basket.
sandwich. How about that?
I asked for an egg and they gave me a float stone.
I mean,
Not what I want. I just need I need two eggs from you guys. Hey, there's one.
I gotta go make this spicy ass sandwich and do this trading bullshit.
Why does it take so long for a Venusaur and a Ditto to make an egg?
Gross. I'm ready. Let me go and haggle these pussies.
You're gonna what?
Oh, I'm doing Crispin's Elite Four challenge. So I gotta go talk to people and battle people and trade people to get fucking ingredients.
Oh yeah, I hated that.
I know what I'm after. I'm after the jalapeno, the chorizo, and then the...
But you gotta, like, trade things to get, like, you have to get certain things, and then you have to trade for the other things, and
Basically,
then...
you gotta talk to fucking everybody.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jalapenos! Give me them jalapenos.
And then they give me 2 at the same time. Now I got 3 eggs. Not what I want.
Oh, you're gonna have a really good battle. Battle or buy them. I'll buy them, fuck it. Okay, I got jalapeno. Mayonnaise. All battling.
I'm gonna hatch all 3 of the eggs. Just... because... one of them could be a shiny. So, you never know.
Can't swap over Pawn's mask in a battle, can you?
Nope.
Oh, shit. That's it. Hi, Roar, fainted. Maybe a little fainted. I defeated Carmella.
First egg! Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur again. And then... one more.
Disney chorizo. The chili sauce.
Alright, we got 1 for the Bulbasaur entry. One that's extra. And then 1 that needs some candy.
Potato salad talking to you. Seek professional help.
Oh my.
She said, "Oh yes, I can hear the voice of Potato Salad speaking to me now." Seek help.
That's disturbing.
Seek help. Girl, you got some issues? Go see some help.
Ivysaur's off the list.
Try the potato salad
The potato salad
exchange
it
for-
speaks to me.
in exchange for onion, cucumber, and prosciutto. Okay, you've got the chile sauce. Trade the cucumber for the chile sauce. Trade the egg for the chorizo. Now we gotta talk to this dude. Want to start. Something extra spicy on it. He's gonna get the jalapeno, he's gonna get onion, chorizo. Why not put the prosciutto on it too? Chile sauce. Right there. That's part of hate. And now the jalapeno.
Time for me to make my sandwich again.
Make sandwiches.
Sandwich for egg making purposes.
Sure.
If I could just set up a
Hey,
picnic and they
got
would
the
just
bone on
do
it
the
this
thing
time.
without the sandwich being made, I would.
What? What'd I miss?
You fail.
I want to know what making this dude a hot sandwich has anything to do with battling Pokemon.
Look, they can make the challenge whatever they want, and being that he's all about cooking, it's about cooking.
Bullshit again. Oh, wait, mustard. Should I add mustard to it?
I make the sandwich, and then I talk to the Ditto, and I talk to the Charizard to see if, like, because sometimes that seems to help. And then I checked the basket for the first time with the Charizard, and I already have 3 eggs.
That's good. Pull chili sauce down. Jalapenos.
First egg of the Charmander variety.
What? Dude, there's
What?
nothing else spicy on this fucking map. What do you want? Technically, what the fuck do I put on the sandwich? Because I just put 6 jalapenos, onions, chili sauce, and 3 fucking chorizo on it. And the only thing I haven't gotten a hold of is either ketchup, mustard, or fucking marmalade.
I think ketchup might also.
The only way to get the ketchup is chili sauce, though. So is it mustard or marmalade?
Might be mustard.
It's irritating. I gotta do the sandwich for a third fucking time, and I've got almost every ingredient. Super spicy sandwich. Okay. What do you consider spicy, dude? Because me, it's about 5,000-6,000 Scoville. I'll trade for the mustard. Do this again. I want to start. Jalapenos, onion, chorizo. Fucking, I'm gonna put the mayo on it too, because what else does this dude want? I think I got 10 minutes to assemble the sandwich.
That's just standard.
I guess I don't have much sandwich making experience on here.
So anytime you make a sandwich in this game, there's a 10-minute timer.
I didn't know I was playing Cooking Mom. Seriously? Okay, whatever. It's 3-star. He's happy with it. On to the battle. We're at coronary. Oh yeah, Dusty's trial, and now you get the bad one.
And Blastoise and Ditto gave me 4 eggs the first time I checked the basket.
I just swapped over Pond's Mask because otherwise I don't have water type. Which make battle against the fire type very hard.
Yeah, it's gonna make battling without terrestrial, like before you terrestrialize, difficult, because like Ogerpon's a grass type before you do that.
Yeah. Luckily, Ogerpon comes right out the gate with Mewtwo. So that helps a lot.
Yeah.
Especially when he throws out a Rotom and some little itty bitty bird.
First,
Talon Flame.
Squirtle egg.
Yeah, Talon players, you keep using moves like that. No shit. And honestly, if I fuck it up this round, then I'll swap Ogerpon out for fucking battle and put fucking Greninja in there.
Yeah. I accidentally put into a battle with a Minior. The only Pokemon I had really to use at the time was Ditto. I tried to escape. It used Explosion. It fainted Ditto. But also itself. And then I got enough XP for my first 2 Squirtles to become more Turtles.
Ogerpon is down. So Charizard's coming and use Dragon Claw.
Now I gotta heal my Ditto.
Why'd you do? Never mind. I don't want to know.
I explained why Ditto needed heal.
I was focused on what I was doing. I did not hear you.
A Minior attacked. I tried to run away. That failed. It blew up. Fainted itself. Fainted Ditto. And then both of my Squirtles evolved that were already hatched into War Turtles. So now I have an extra War Turtle. I can't put it in the box yet. Well, I couldn't put it in the box yet because the only other active Pokemon in my party that was not fainted, or the only other active Pokemon in my party was fainted, which was Ditto.
It's a fiery chicken! Oh, and it's terrestrializing it. It's a crystallized flaming chicken!
New from the Colonel.
Is this Steve's Lava Chicken?
No, just fire chicken.
It still burns just on the outside and the inside. Thinking about being a dick.
Oh.
Gengar and Darkrai. Both know the same two moves.
Hypnosis and Dream Eater.
Yep. And as long as they're under hypnosis, Darkrai inflicts nightmares,
And then
which
slurps them up.
terrorizes them. Flame Chicken avoided it. The Fire Chicken touched Gengar. Jeez, needs a drink.
Yeah, I do not have a Meganium, so I can't do any of its evolutionary lines. So that does mean it needs time for me to take my attack explosion and do degrading with that.
Okay, Darkrai get energy back from Executor. And then Fire Chicken comes to see. Executor and Blaziken.
What?
Both tormented. Executor die. Fire Chicken take extra damage.
First of all, because apparently It's been putting my egg hatches in luxury balls. It's like, no, I need those for other things. So I went and threw a Pokeball and caught a Trapinch. I was just gonna use a Pokeball. I didn't care if it caught it or not.
Fire chicken about to die. Dark crack hungry for dreams. And the terror of the fire chicken who's sleepy. Fire chicken died. Darkrai was hungry.
Here we are making the sandwich again.
Okay.
So now we have
So now
the
that-
sandwich again. What?
So now that I've gone through the Elite Four, the only way I'm taking Ogerpon into battle against Kieran is with Teal Mask. And after a shit ton of candies that I already have.
Okay.
Well, he's like 83, 84. Good enough to beat all four Elite Four of us. So you and only you have the right to challenge the sitting BB League champion, Kieran. The motherfucker you've already beat twice.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So many eggs. You guys got busy in like the 5 seconds since you ate the sandwich. I think I got 7 eggs from that. What the fuck?
I keep saying, let's settle who's the strongest between us. But Kieran, the asshole that's already beat you 3 fucking times. How crazy is he about to get?
Probably very much so.
Like, did Pokemon go so far as to drag him out in a straitjacket, or does he, like, collapse and cry and finally accept me as his friend?
You'll see. Oh, I'm sorry. Typhlosion gave me 8 eggs.
Typhlosion's a bitch. I'm kidding.
This escalated so much, because, like... So many eggs. So many eggs.
Alright, Ogerpon is now level 88, so I am okay with taking him into battle.
Of course, I'm gonna hatch all 8 eggs, because there's a chance that one of the Cynicals is gonna be shiny, and I can't pass that up.
peel mask. Oh, I just take away the mask, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's right, you never get that one back.
Garrett, did you see that they released the release date for Pokemon Legends EA?
I know they did, but I haven't looked into when or anything.
Would you like to know when?
Yes.
October 16th.
And final question. Will it be available for my Switch at all?
It is available for both the Switch 1 and Switch 2.
Okay. Let me check on those things. Alright, I gotta go out front to battle Kieran, don't I?
Yeah, you battle Kieran at the like entrance area.
Yeah, how do I get back there?
It should be on your map.
Found it. I just have to look past the tree.
Yeah.
I was thinking like a dungeon, room by room.
I mean, I think there's a way to do it from like physically exiting and.
One thing I would like to see happen: complete open world with your friends, watching your friends' battles.
I don't think it's gonna have multiplayer. The last Legends game didn't, and I don't think any Legends game will. I think it's gonna be a single-player, story-driven Pokemon game. You'll have the run of the entire city of Lumio City from the Kalos region, though, so it's technically an open world. Blastoise, Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium. Oh, I don't need Cyndaquil, so I just need Typhlosion and Totodile, or Will Lava and Typhlosion. So, don't need Cyndaquil.
I'm afraid about Kieran. Is B still here?
She's been muted.
I know.
Here.
Okay. You were here and then you weren't, so I was just,
Yeah, that's what happens when I'm watching stuff.
Alright, still putting the hatches in Luxury Ball. Stop, game. Just put them in Pokeball.
don't think he realizes, to me, I slept after we had our last fight, and then immediately came here.
Fair.
He's talking like it's been like 6 months or so.
He might be so disillusioned he forgot how time works.
Maybe a little bit. Polytone is down.
Ooh.
Oh man, he's already losing his shit.
Like, no, not again! Why is my life such failure?
I took out the weakest Pokemon in my entire party. Congratulations, bud.
Over there, he's like, "Ah, I've done it! I'm going to beat him! This is it!"
All of a sudden, I just threw out a level 100 Charizard.
Like, rawr, motherfucker.
A shiny one, too, so it's just, like, full in your face, motherfucker, what you gonna do? Alright, so it's super effective. Dragon Claw, Dragonite. Oh.
We are going to boxes. Bag.
Dragonite took his one shot and got it.
Ah.
Incineram was basically screwed. You know, slightly like Kieran, but he's not gonna like this. I've got Mewtwo and Gengar on the battlefield.
Oh my. We're taking Quablava off of the list.
I'm just gonna be the dick.
And then we got a regular Typhlosion. So take that one off the list. boxes. Box 2. Okay, so Turtle, Blastoise, Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium, Lava, Potion.
So, it decided that I was going to make both my Pokemon miss and let Dragonite finish off Mewtwo. So I dickheaded, and now it's Darkrai and Gengar.
Jeez.
And Dragonite got put to sleep, so Darkrai finished it without doing anything.
Jeez.
I want to change my Gengar's terrestrialization form. Terrestrialized form.
It's Terra type.
Yeah, it's Terra type into Psychic type.
Into what type?
A Psychic?
Ah. Well,
Because
how
what two
many?
moves does it has?
Yeah. Uh. How many? Psychic Terra shards do you have?
I have no idea. I gotta finish whooping Kieran's ass.
Okay. Have you used Ogre Pawn yet?
Yeah.
Did you get the dialogue?
Yeah. It said the ogre part.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just to add insult to injury, the whole thing.
Well, he came out the gate and one-shotted. I used Ogerpon to one-shot his Toad. I'd say Darkrai and Grimmsnarl was a bad lineup. But Lucario's not.
Okay, so I just googled what determines the Pokeball that a Pokemon has when it's bred. So, for instance, all my uh, all my Cyndaquils were in Luxury Balls, and it says it's determined by the mother. So it they're determined by the female Pokemon in the breeding pair. Well, that's weird because the father was the Typhlosion in the luxury ball. The quote unquote mother was the Ditto in a repeat ball. So, not sure how that works. I mean, if there is no female in the breeding pair, I guess it would go to the one that has the gender. I don't know. The ins and outs of the details of Pokemon breeding are lost on me. All I know is some of the basics, where any Pokemon that can breed with a Ditto. And if the Pokemon are different language Pokemon, then you have an increased chance for a shiny offspring. And then, of course, I recently became aware of the incense thing for certain baby Pokemon in Pokemon Shield for that Pokédex completion. So other than that, I have no idea like what any of the other like mechanics of the breeding are, and it's not pertinent to what I'm doing. Otherwise, we are going to be skipping over the Totodile line as well, because I don't have any form of Totodile, Crocodile, or Feraligatr in the game currently. Once again, Pokemon Home is down for maintenance. So, we gotta skip on to the Generation 3 starters, which I have 2 of the 3 unrivaled of those. So, we will grab Sceptile here, and we will breed Sceptile and get me a Trico, a Grovyle, and we'll at some point move all of my unrivaled to and fro from Pokemon Home so we can get the final evolutions of several starters checked off the list. So we can already remove Sceptile from the list because once again the mightiest mark Pokemon, aka the unrivaled Pokemon, are native to this game because they are raid bosses from this game. So to set up a picnic.
Probably would have been alright if Drayton wouldn't have opened his mouth.
What happened?
Drayton walks up and talks to Kieran and says, "Too bad about the outcome, huh? Ex-champion."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just had to be an absolute a-hole.
Woohoo, a Master Ball. You can sit with the other one that's just sitting there.
Yeah, I haven't used any of my Master Balls in this. I think my egg level is high enough. From the 8 eggs I've got from the last one, I think it's high enough to where I don't need to make any more sandwiches, because I was able to fairly quickly get 2 eggs without making a sandwich that time. So. Back here. Hatch the 2 eggs. And only 2 eggs that I got from Sceptile. Which is exactly how many I needed. Not an absurd amount of extra. first Trico. Take Trico off the list. Get our second Trico hatching.
Classrooms. I wanted to avoid those. Why do I gotta go now?
What are you doing now?
Why couldn't we meet in the terrarium? Miss Briar looks angry and confused.
Seems about right. Trico evolving. Now we got Grovyle. Take Grovyle off the list. Sceptile back in there. Three from the Totodile line. So, Typhlosion, all three from the Totodile line. Trico, Grovyle.
Haggis? Legendary Pokemon slumbering in area. I'm about this.
You like legendary Pokemon?
I'm like, another one, huh? These
Well,
beaches.
You
I've
got
already beat their asses. Get your ass out of here. You're old news. You're fucking 3 stories ago. Get the fuck out of here. Cheetah.
Wow.
Up in
You already got the legendary of the Teal Mask. Now you're gonna go get the legendary of the Indigo Disc. I need back into boxes. So I need another Pokemon for the breeding, which is good old Swampert here. Now we're gonna hatch us some Mudkips. I heard you like Mudkip. Us. Picnic. Let us get off right on them. Let us picnic.
God, this is really got to tick Kieran off because she's calling me champion because I'm champion back home. But now I'm also champion here. Ooh. The knives are just twisting in this kid today, aren't they?
Yeah. on anymore because, like, if you guys are getting dizzy from me running around the other parts of the central plaza down here, like, I was getting dizzy from out there. Ooh.
Fuck, now I gotta talk to Gita.
Yeah, it's widely accepted that Jita is, like, the biggest joke of a champion the series has ever had. And I'm inclined to agree, because, like, she played practically no part in the story. And her team is kind of, like, sad. Yeah.
I'm getting I'm getting scolded by Rika right now.
Oh.
And the first time I had a chance to say something to Rika, I go, "That's what champions do."
That's just how I roll. So we got Mudkey up.
Should I tell them that I have caught everything I can in that fucking crater? And
I don't think you should make it any worse. 'Cause I think Rico will hang you there.
Technically traveled forward in time, helped the missing fucking doctor, and then came back and fucking fixed shit again.
I think certain things are better left not unsaid.
And I'm now running around with questionably most of the legendary Pokemon in all of Pokemon existence.
Yeah.
Oh, and all Ultra Beasts. Should I tell them that?
I don't think any Ultra Beasts are allowed in this game.
I don't know, but they're on home, so they're locked and loaded and ready to fucking rock.
Mudkip is evolving.
Excuse me. I am so sorry. That peaked my microphone. I can only imagine what that sounded like.
Oh no, we completely heard it very clearly on my end.
I am so sorry.
It honestly happened at the exact moment that Marshtomp opened its mouth after it evolved from Mudkip.
Alright, somebody's gotta clip that. Send it to me.
Box 2. Then Sceptile, then Torchic, Combuskin, and Blaziken. Then we got Mudkip, Marshtomp.
Ew, where do I want to go? Do I want to go to Carmen's room? I'm kidding.
I was about to say, like,
She ain't even there. She's out here waiting on me by the bridge.
yeah. Entire Mudkip line. Check. And I think that might be all that we can do until Pokemon Home's done being down for maintenance. Maybe. There is one single thing that we could possibly do, and that is this egg that we got from Jacques when we first got to Kitakami that I never hatched, and I'm pretty sure it's one of the Sinnoh starters. So might as well at this point hatch that, see what we can get, and go from there. Loop-de-loop. Round and round around the central plaza we go. When we'll stop, only the egg knows. Needs to be taking longer, at least it feels like it's taking longer than prior eggs. Feel like it's a direct,
Gotta lead these mother truckers all the way down. I can't just fast travel.
but, I feel like it's a direct result of the neglect I've given this egg, is why it's taking so long to hatch. There we go. Let's see which one we get.
Okay, I can actually just drop down and not even worry about leading them to jack shit.
It's Chimchar!
Shit. Okay. Oh shit, we need to go down there anyways. Whee! Pull the chute, pull the chute, pull the chute, pull the chute, we're right on.
We're gonna immediately get
No,
ourselves
get off the
up
fucking wall.
to Infernape, and then... Okay, I just need Monferno and Infernape, so we will evolve this to Infernape, breed it, get a Monferno, and then that will be all we can really get done today. Chimchar. One.
I forget where the zero line is. So from here.
Monferno. And then we get another large XP candy. I mean, 3 large XP candies. No, close combat. Inferno evolving into Inferno. Picnic. One more time. Boosted egg level.
Oh, so Jita just gives me
I have
the
one
indigo disc,
Yeah.
and it gives me fucking full access.
Yeah.
Alright. In we go.
Sandwich one more time. Or one egg.
I like how she only cares about the word down.
Wants to keep going down. Like we must go deeper, deeper than anyone's ever been before.
Gross.
But it's her desires, not mine.
It's gross. I'm gonna open it, there's gonna be a blinding bright white light, and then we're just gonna disappear and reappear inside a hexagon elevator. After walking through a sci-fi-ish looking fucking tube and climbing out the big ass gaping hole in the side of the pipe.
That's what she said.
Exactly.
Swampert. Swampert spot. We would have Turtic, Godel, Torterra, Inferno. Alright. That sorted. We hatch one more egg. The opposite way around a central plaza. Just to have a different point of view from the same one that we looked at all throughout the stream.
And then the deeper depth.
Gross. We got Monferno. And we can take those off the list. That is going to do it for what I can do for today. So if you enjoyed this one and you watched live on Twitch, a follow would be appreciated. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, make sure to hit the like button, and if you're new and haven't done so already, consider subscribing. There's also channel membership available for $1 a month if you so choose. You get a shout out when you join that. There'll be links down in the description below. Some of them will be Twitch links, some of them will be social media. Both will be worth checking out. And there will be a video and a playlist on the screen for you guys to continue your YouTube channel journey. And I will see you guys there.